Hello, Paul McFadden here. So let's continue the conversation on all things deal sourcing. I've been doing this for the last week so far. Why? Because my new book, Property Sourcing Blueprint, is now available. You can get it on Amazon or go to propertysourcingblueprint.com. It's the complete guide on how to source properties like a professional. Nothing is left out. Everything is given. It answers the most common question I get. How do I find deals? Where are these deals? And do they even exist? Every single thing that you can imagine is covered here. Now, yesterday we spoke about one offline marketing strategy and it linked into having a website. And this is what I want to talk about today. This is 2021. You know, if you don't have a website, then it's a problem. Especially when most people are operating their business and they're online, and when they go and look into someone or their company, they want to go and see a website. They want to go and check out more about you. They want to see what products and services that you offer. They want to see more. So with that in mind, if you're going to be a deal sourcer and you're going to go out there and market yourself, then it would make sense to have a website that then if a seller goes to that website, they can get to see what you do, what you're up to, you know, get to see basically other testimonials that you might be able to put up there. So it means that if there's other people that you've helped and you get a testimonial and you put it on your website, when someone goes there, they don't feel like they're the first person to work with you. They know that you've helped other people as well. This whole idea of having a website is to create trust, but more importantly, when we look at marketing, it's important to have a website, because with having a website, you're able to do a number of different things. You're able to target people when it comes to your marketing, because you use your website to drive traffic there. And this is why it's vitally important. If you don't have a website, where do you drive traffic to? Maybe you've got some social media pages or whatever, but those social media pages should link to your website as well. And by doing that, when someone who responds off the back of your leaflet drop, if that's one marketing method that you're going to do, or maybe they see a bandit board that you've put up, or a billboard, or you've advertised on the radio or the newspaper, whatever it is, you want to lead them to your website. And all your marketing efforts that you do that push towards your website, it means the traffic that you're pushing to the website, they go to that website. And what happens is you can have a pixel on your website, which means that every time people visit your website, you can then retarget them with advertisements on Facebook, on YouTube, on Google, on other platforms that they're going to go out and visit anyway. So it means that your marketing message starts to appear more often to them, and you become a viable solution for them, a viable potential solution for them to sell their property to, because they're seeing your advertisements over and over again. You're not able to do that if you don't have a website. This is called retargeting someone, because they've visited your website, and now through your marketing methods, and I cover a number of these methods in the book, so I recommend you go through and read all things on at retargeting and your website here. I actually talk about how to design your website. I talk about getting the right website, domain name, the right URL, and we talk about how you get traffic to that website in the book. So you want to go and grab a copy of that to hear all those things, because this all works together. But with that in mind, you're now starting to follow these people around online, and you've probably experienced this yourself when you look for a holiday to Spain or Dubai or whatever it may be, and before you know it, you start seeing advertisements for the same stuff. It keeps on popping up, and before you know it, there's going to be the third, the fifth, the seventh thing that you see, and it just pulls the trigger for you to take action and book that holiday. The same goes when it comes to your marketing methods. When people go to your website, you start having different advertisements starting to follow them around, and it just takes the one time that they've looked at it for the fifth time that they saw your ad or whatever it may be, and that's enough for them to take action and reach out to you and pick up the phone and give you a call. And that's it. This is how you start to accelerate your marketing efforts. This is how you start to have all your marketing that you're doing working together synergistically, and it all leads back to having a strong website. So if you want to know the best designs, the best URLs and domain names, the best structure of your website, and all other market methods, grab the book because I go into so much content with that. But I just wanted to emphasize the importance right now. It is 2021 overall, after all, to have a website. That website is vitally important for people to look at, to see credibility, to see what you're up to and what you're doing. And the more that they can start to see you through your marketing methods that come off the back of retargeting, the higher the chance that you've got to actually get people to reach out and want to sell their property to you. And as always, what do you do when these deals come in? How do you structure these deals? How do you have different investment strategies to make sure you can maximize your income from these deals? And if you want to know all that stuff, then head over to propertyprotege.com and check out what we do there and how we can help you get started in your property journey or accelerate an existing property business. And as always, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching there, or the podcast player if you're listening. And tomorrow, tune back in when we go into a few more things of all to do with marketing. So all the best and bye for now.